Okay, here's a list of the shortcuts. We've already covered some of them in the previous training videos, but I'm going to give you the most useful to me. First of all is you have the Alt tab. So you can see down at the bottom of the taskbar I have quite a few files open, web pages, and also a folder. Instead of clicking on each one to get to it, I can hold down the Alt key and hit the tab key, and when I hit it once I can tab in between these little thumbnails. Maybe I want to go to the picture with the kid. You can see here it's shaded around with the blue halo. It means that's where I'm currently at. If I hit tab again it goes to the kid. If I let go of the Alt key it takes me right to the kid. So hold down the Alt, hit the tab key once and let it go to bring up the little window here, and then hit the tab key again to start tabbing through the different choices you have here. Let's go to the web page. It's haloed in blue, and let go and it takes me to the web page. Now the cool thing about it, if you're good at it, is you can Alt tab really fast without bringing up that little window here, and what it does is it remembers the previous window you were to. So if I Alt tab, the window I'm at now is the Video Training Pro website. If I Alt tab, it remembers previously I was at the image of the kid. Alt tab back to the website. So that's great if you have documents. You don't have two screens where you can look on one screen and type in the other. You can Alt tab back and forth. The other one is if you want to do it in 3D, is hold down the Windows key. And the Windows key is the key on the keyboard. It looks just like this. Of course, not in color. It's more like black or white. It's those little squares there in different colors. Just find the key on the keyboard, hold it down, then hit the tab key once and let go of the tab key, but with the Windows key still held down, and then it brings it up in 3D view. Now if the Windows key still held down, I'm going to hit tab once, twice, 3 times, and it just scrolls through these, which is pretty cool because it gives me a larger thumbnail view. So if I want to go to the desktop, you see that's the one at the forefront here. Just let go of the Alt key and it puts me right to my desktop. Hold down the Windows key again, tab once, and I can go and let go and it goes right to the kid. Okay, a few more things. Let's say I want to be able to take a screenshot of this and maybe paste it in Word. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and hit Restore, and I'm going to resize this window just a little bit. And let me bring up my web page here. I'm going to hit Restore and maybe just bring it down a little bit. Let's say I want a screenshot of this. Well, what I can do is I can bring up Microsoft Word, go ahead and bring up the Word program, click on the Quick Launch toolbar and go to Microsoft Word so it's open. And I'll minimize that. It's over here down the taskbar. So if I want to print the screen, all I have to do is on your keyboard find the print screen button and hit it once. That's it. Go down to Microsoft Word, open it up, maximize it, and you see the paste button. It's already active. Just hit the paste button and it pastes in the screen. And you can see I've got two monitors here. This is the blank part. It's actually copying the monitor over here, which I have nothing on, and on this monitor. So this is monitor 1, that's monitor 2. And on monitor 1 you can see everything that I have open there. Okay, that's the first thing. Let me click over to the right and hit enter a couple of times so you can see I'm down below here. I'm going to hit backspace. And what I want to do is I want to do maybe something more refined. I actually want to copy an active window. Not everything that's available, but just maybe an active window like right here. So I'm going to minimize this. And let's go to the kid. I'm going to click on his window to make it active. And what I can do is if I hold down the Alt key on the keyboard and I hit the print screen button once, that's all I need to do. Come back to Microsoft Word, open it up, and click the paste button. And there you go. It only copied the active window. So now if I scroll up, and it couldn't fit it all in one page here, you can see that. This one, because it was so large, it had it as a higher resolution. It tried to fit it so it's smaller here for the whole screen, which includes 2 screens. And then just remember Alt print will just print the active window, whatever window you make active. So then you can go ahead and email to friends what's on your screen, and then maybe type some caption below here. Hit enter. I'm going to go ahead and close out of all of these windows. Now I can, right click and close and not save it. Right click, close, right click, close, right click and close on the buttons there. Right click and left click on the close and close out of everything. The next shortcut I wanted to show you is how to open up a subfolder without opening it within the main Windows screen. For example, if I come over here and I double click on the exercise folder, if I double click on something else, it actually opens up within the same window. So I'm going to hit back and say, look, I'd like this window open, but I also would like to open this folder up in another window. So what you want to do is hold down the control key. When you hold down the control and you double click on a folder, you'll have to double click on it a couple of times. You see how it opened up that folder in a different window? So now I have my main folder here, and then I can see what's in this folder in its own folder window by itself. Close out. Also, if you double click really fast in the upper right hand corner, it'll maximize it. Once it maximizes it, if you double click really fast, it'll restore it. And I can also close. And finally, for you HP users, I doubt this is available on anything else, but if you hold down your Control Alt and the letter S, it'll actually bring up the HP support information, the model number, product number, and so forth. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month, you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.